This is kind of a very large topic, supply chain management, and we've only not even skimmed the surface of the different concepts that can be studied in supply chain management. So what we did take a look at was you saw a definition of supply chain. What does a supply chain mean? And then you saw the idea of supply chain management, the idea that you are trying to match demand and supply by managing the supply chain. You're trying to do it in an effective way. You're trying to do it in an efficient way so that you can increase the size of profits for the supply chain and then distribute the profits across the different players. So you got some idea of supply chains trying to do that. You saw some theoretical frameworks for outsourcing, and based on the transaction cost economic theory, you saw a framework for how companies make the basic decision of make versus buy. And then we got into the idea of the bullwhip effect, and why what makes companies vulnerable, what makes supply chains rather vulnerable to the bullwhip effect, the fact that there are many tiers in the supply chain, and how information can get distorted, resulting to too much inventory or too little inventory. Finally, you saw some ways in which supply chains, many different companies that make a supply chain, can align their incentives, or can at least focus on alignment of their incentives, and maybe even look at the idea of a partnership, in the sense of having an alliance of a company with its buyer and suppliers, or even alliances among suppliers, and how that can help a supply chain increase that size of the total pie that can be distributed across the supply chain.